Hello guys, and welcome to Real Mind Stories. I am so glad you are here today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Let's start.
What if the biggest thing standing between you and the life you want isn't failure? What if it's fear? Fear has destroyed more dreams than failure ever could. It convinces talented people to stay silent, ambitious people to stay comfortable, and intelligent people to doubt themselves. The most dangerous thing about fear is that it doesn't always look scary. Sometimes it looks like procrastination. Sometimes it looks like overthinking. Sometimes it sounds like, I'll start tomorrow. And before you realize it, years have passed. Today, we're going to uncover how fear secretly controls your life, why your brain is addicted to it, and most importantly, how to kill your fear before it kills your dreams. Imagine being trapped inside a prison. Not a prison made of steel bars, a prison made of thoughts. Every day, fear whispers, what if you fail? What if people laugh at you? What if you're not good enough? Slowly, you begin believing those thoughts. You stop taking risks. You stop chasing opportunities. You stop becoming the person you were meant to be. The saddest part? Most people don't even realize they're trapped. Fear creates an invisible cage. The door is unlocked, but because we've been afraid for so long, we never try to leave. Fear doesn't need to physically stop you. It only needs to convince you to stop yourself. Fear is not your enemy. It was designed to protect you. Thousands of years ago, fear kept humans alive. It warned our ancestors about predators, danger, and threats. The problem is that your brain still reacts to modern challenges as if they're life-threatening. When you want to start a business, your brain sees danger. When you want to speak in public, your brain sees danger. When you want to approach someone you admire, your brain sees danger. Your brain doesn't know the difference between a lion chasing you and the possibility of embarrassment. That's why your heart races. Your palms sweat. Your stomach feels uncomfortable. Your body enters survival mode. The fear feels real, but the danger often isn't. The battlefield has changed, but your brain hasn't. Fear rarely tells the truth. Instead, it creates stories. It tells you, you're not smart enough. You're too late. Someone else is already better than you. You'll never succeed. But here's something interesting. Most fears never happen. Research has repeatedly shown that a large percentage of the things people worry about never actually occur. Fear predicts disasters that don't exist. It creates movies inside your mind, and you become scared of scenes that were never real. Think about your biggest fear from 5 years ago. How much of it actually happened? Probably very little. Fear is a professional liar. The more you listen to it, the more power it gains. Fear doesn't always attack directly. It works in disguise. It becomes procrastination. You say you'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. Fear becomes perfectionism. You wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, the perfect conditions. But perfection never arrives. Fear becomes overthinking. You analyze every possible outcome until you're mentally exhausted. Instead of taking action, you stay stuck in endless preparation. The dream slowly dies. Not because you weren't capable, but because fear convinced you not to move. Most dreams don't fail because of lack of talent. They fail because of lack of courage. Imagine yourself at the end of your life. You look back. What would hurt more? Failing after trying? Or never trying at all? Most people think failure is painful. Regret is worse. Failure teaches lessons. Regret lasts forever. Many people spend their entire lives wondering, what if I had started? What if I had taken that chance? What if I had believed in myself? Fear steals opportunities. Fear steals confidence. Fear steals time. And unlike money, time can never be returned. Every day you spend obeying fear is a day you'll never get back. Many people think brave people don't feel fear. That's false. Brave people feel fear just like everyone else. The difference is simple. They act anyway. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is action despite fear. Think of every successful person you've ever admired. They were scared. They doubted themselves. They faced uncertainty, but they moved forward. Every time you act despite fear, your confidence grows. Every time you avoid fear, it grows stronger. Fear feeds on avoidance. Confidence feeds on action. The more action you take, the weaker fear becomes. Here's a simple formula. Step 1. Identify the fear. Ask yourself, what exactly am I afraid of? Be specific. Most fears become weaker when clearly defined. Step 2. Accept the possibility. Instead of saying, "What if I fail?" say, "Oh, maybe I will fail, and I'll learn from it." Acceptance removes fear's power. Step 3. Take a small action. Don't focus on the entire mountain. Focus on the next step. One call, one video, one application, one conversation. Small actions create momentum. Step 4. Repeat daily. Fear is defeated through repetition. The more you face it, the smaller it becomes. 1 year from now, your life could be completely different, but only if you stop letting fear make your decisions. The opportunities you're waiting for may never come. The perfect moment may never arrive. The confidence you're looking for won't appear before action. It appears because of action. Your future self is depending on the choices you make today. Every great achievement begins with someone deciding that fear will no longer be in control. That person can be you. Remember this. Fear has 2 choices. You can spend your life running from it, or you can face it and discover how much stronger you really are. The dream you're afraid to chase, the opportunity you're afraid to take, the life you're afraid to build, may be waiting on the other side of fear. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let fear write your story. Kill your fear before it kills your dreams. Because at the end of the day, the greatest risk is not failure. The greatest risk is never becoming who you are capable of being. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this message today.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to subscribe and press the bell icon so you can stay updated with more of my relatable content.